Oi, oi, lads.
Now what do we have here? Animate Dead. Bobble. I mean, Flooded Strand does go hard though. Just take the recall. I'll go Animate Dead. Atraxa! Hello, Atraxa! Damn. Vampiric Tutor or Tamiyo? And Tamiyo's kinda nice though. Tamiyo's kinda nice. Tamiyo. Tamiyo.
I must investigate this scroll further.
I wish Armageddon was like any other color. White is... You don't want to be a white player. Three fetches in a row? Yep. Nissa-chan, huh? Rumbo, Tropical Island. That white is Elite Interceptor. In my vintage cube. Try Tropical Island. Mastermind's also sick though. Yes! Atraxa, the Grand Unifier! That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. Preordain, the Hemsky. That's a lot of weight removal spells, holy moly. The Preordain. Wow, flange, huh? The flanga. Boros is Giga open. Yeah, well, true, but I'd rather play TFD than play Boros Cube. And these decks 40 cards, you'll draw your whole deck in one Atraxa effect. Yeah, man. Problem, kid? Problem? Well, Lantern is fine, yeah. Dude, I'm liking all these Boros cards getting pissed. That means everybody at this table is a cool guy. Alright, I will take the land though. Because it's starting to look like a bit too many. Okay, so you don't really want to pick Epicure, but it does do the thing you're trying to do. But just give me the frickin' Lando, man. Don't make me do it, guys. Don't make me Boros. My blood fountain insane. Yes! The Library of Alexandria! Donk. Pivot in process. The pivot is an option. The pivot's just an option, you know? It's okay to have options in this world. It's going to be Oracle. I see Flash. I ignore Flash. I pick Oracle. Flash with Torsten in the same pack. I don't, like... I think I've only ever actually done one Flash deck before. It's a bit weird, Flash. Pyro is sick with our Boros thing, or we just go Daze, I guess, for the Demir or whatever this is. When will music return to the stream? It was never on the stream, man. I don't play music on my stream. For any record label executives in the chat. Not allowed to play music on your stream, that's illegal. Okay, chat. Emrakul, is that a good card? FOMO, we can do in like a red reanimator. Maybe we are actually Grixis. Problem with Grixis is it's not very cool for our lands, is it? I mean, no matter what we're doing, Grief's gotta be good. Yes, I guess we're not playing white. Maybe we'll play red, but we can't play red unless we get a bunch of lands. These, like, if you're gonna play red, these are the kind of red cards you want for an Atraxa deck, at least. There's a Pyro as well. Maybe we get a Fable or something. Necromancy. Alright, chat. It's time. 1 for the Grixis Triumph for Grixis, or 2 for Necro and just play Demir? 1 or 2? Fine. Ooh, Troll Bone Shards. Both are very nice. Let's try Troll. Let's try Archon. Right, we have Archon and Atraxa. Holy sheesh malish. I don't see how I'm supposed to upheaval. What a beautiful deck. I love Skydiver, man. Skydiver's just getting better and better as well as we get more artifacts in the cube. What do we need here, chat? Frog, Entomb, and some lands. That's pretty much it. I don't think we want Grave Titan with these when we already have all these creatures, but okay, like maybe we might want Emrakul though. Yeah, you definitely don't want Emrakul. Make sure you read the bottom line of text. Probe, huh? Probe. Watery Grave. And Probe is broken as hell, but I need the Watery Grave, right? I've got my lands. I'm playing Dimir. I've only got green lands. Recurring Nightmare. Maybe search, huh? I don't have that many ways to get these creatures out of my hand. It's a little spook. Oh man, what a pack. Fuck me. Alright, Dark Ritual me. More frickin' Greenlands. Okay, Shelldock me. Emperor of Bones? I need ways to, like, mill my creatures. Is this the deck to try the demonic tutor guy? 1 for Emeritus, 2 for Virtue, chat, what are you saying? Both have uses, like, but both will probably be the worst card in their deck, but they are both. They're not awful. Two? Boo, boo. Nerds. I boo you. Boo, boo. I think it's gotta be Copter, man. We simply do not have enough ways to get this shit out of our hand. Now the question is, can you crew the Copter? The answer was no, but hopefully one of those creatures come back at least. Entomb! 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 Yes! Alright, now fuck off, Copter. Stupid meme card. Strix, mate. Strix over Crab, I think. We don't need Crab. Admit it, chat. Admit it. You wish you were playing this deck, don't you? You're pissed off that I get to be the guy who plays it. And that's fine, man. That's fine. I would be pissed off if I saw someone else having this deck too. Frantic search miss was a big mistake. Yeah, well, I mean, well, if you say so, it must be true. Okay, I get to be the guy who plays against it. I mean, I'd love to know what the other homies are playing. Do we want Ent? Like we can play Ent with these two like untapped Greenlands. It's just another like a kind of free target, right? This is just a black and this is just a blue. The mere splash Generous Ent incoming. I mean, I'm playing the Ent. So we have two land cyclers and a ritual. Do we cut one land or two, chat? One? Two? We've got library as well, like shit. There has to be a spell in this deck that's worse than a land. Like, look at curtains. What's curtains doing, man? Absolutely nothing. The lantern is useful, man. Lantern's good. Some matchups it will just be psycho, but some matchups it's just one mana win the game, innit? Worth playing, my opinion. How do we discard cards? Well, these guys cycle themselves. And then for discarding, we have Library of Alexandria. And for getting it from the deck, I guess Grief discards itself too. Getting it from the deck, we got the Entomb. Blood Fountain can discard from hand. It's fine though. Flash, I guess, can use from hand too. It's fine though. That's not so bad. Get me in. Alright, Preordain Atraxa, please. Library. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. Sure. He's the best to ever do it. Facts. Rim Monolith. I should have flashed in response to that, actually. I forgot I've got a Force of Negation I could have found. 3. What? I just hit only creatures? What the fuck? What the fuck? How did I hit only creatures? I guess Oracle. Skydiver's tempting, but these two are not massively good for me to steal. Like the monolith, they would just tap it, right? Let's play Oracle. We'll use the library next turn. Get that power 9 in the MF and deck. Chat, do these lands give you an erection as well? Or is it just me? Look at them, they're so fucking nice, aren't they? They're so nice. God damn, they are nice. Oh, we can flip Tamiyo. Nice Tinybones, buddy. I was gonna use Virtue, but...
This is an interesting story.
Daze backup. Guys, our deck is absolutely insane. Every time I draw a card, I'm like, holy shit, it's a... Every card in my deck's a P1, P1. Except Virtue of Persistence. Our deck is absolutely cracked. Shieldred's Edict. Daze doesn't even take us off of library value. That is nice. Draw a card. A Moxla, huh? Seems good. Seems good. Those are 5 pretty nice cards we just found there. And I've got the best use possible for Virtue of Persistence too. If you're able to do that, you're employed. Are you grief here? Not when I found the library, I don't think, but who knows. uh, 2 mana, 2/1. At this point, I guess we save our grief until we're attempting to pop. That's the grief rules, baby. Either turn 1 or when you're doing the thing. Not in between. That's a much better Daze. No, it is. They have had 3, but this could brick, but we're still going to send it. Okay, no, I would say that is not a brick. Good hits. Reach. I've got Lantern in play, man. Not too bad, right? Where's the reanimator shit? I mean, now I can grief now, but I guess get rid of the Entomb. Breach doesn't do anything? Yeah, but neither does my Entomb, right? So it does. Breach does more than my Entomb does. At least Breach kind of discards a card from my hand, right? Because I could use the Lantern to draw otherwise. But okay, I mean, if they're gonna not use the removal, I guess I'll take one. How bad's a deal 6? You can kill 6 kills Archon, right? Okay. Fine. Discard the reanimate target to hand size is not worth. I don't think so, because I've got Blood Fountain anyway that can discard, right? Surely we won't die to a 2 mana 2/1 flyer. Nah, no way. This deck can be anything, even 2/1 flyers. Oppo probably thinks I'm just a demure mid-range pile. I've got fucking bombs in hand. Flanger? I guess it's worth using Emperor on Flange, right? We kill the Skydiver and we can keep the lantern for the breach. And then we just have to wait for another reanimate thing for our big guys. That'll do just fine, that'll do it. No need to rush, is there, guys? It's okay to be patient in this game. There's no need to get rushy. Any way to add a counter to Emperor of Bones in this deck? Aha. I can remove counters from it. And then reanimate it. Genius. Okay. Absolutely hell friggin' no. For Library, Legal, and Timeless, yeah, the only deck I've really found to try Library and Timeless so far, though, is a Demure Reanimator deck. I think it is nice in Reanimator. I just don't know where else you can really play it, unfortunately. We could cheat out the grief there, but Island's a little spooky, isn't it? It's a scary, scary card. Alright, chat, someone's going bye-bye, but who? I mean, it's gotta be Atraxa, right? I have Atraxa replacements, I don't have Oracle replacements. Ritual lets me play Emperor and Oracle. The Emperor is just not really doing anything though. I mean, it does set up for Blood Token next turn, I guess. You get any of them Archons off the top, baby? It's nice that we're drawing our non-legendaries here against the Caracas. Soul Ringu. You mean the Artifact Yoinker? Oh, you are lucky, Apple. You are lucky. How much mana they got? 3, 6, 8. 8. Flying Trample, Indestructible Haste. No first strike or anything, so it does actually die to Strix. Fine. Take their value card. No, it does not die to Strix because it says indestructible on it. That is true. That is very true. Well, let me tell you what Urza says, chat. Urza says draw a card. So it's no contest, baby. Kappa Cannon Gear. Does Caracas work on Emperor? Like, Emperor makes a token, right? No, it puts the creature card onto the battlefield. That is kind of cringe. I'll top recall in this spot. I'm sure recall does something absolutely insane here. Let's see what. I mean, it's not insane. Do that then next time we have Urza Twist. Pretty cool. Any fellow specialists in substance manipulation in the chat today? Who's asking? There's definitely not a Fed behind the camera. This guy's a cop.
Oh, I stayed up too late reading. Again.
I guess I'll save Cecil for grief next time. Come on up, but don't make me Daze, buddy. The grief law. No subtlety used. Hold on a second, these cards don't do anything. I mean, they are a long way from Goldspan. Surely I can't take that. I can't believe they didn't take a, like, draw to see if they got a blue card. They're crazy. Hello? Oppo! Yo, ops. Where's the ops at? It's very difficult to pilot Emery when 3 cans of Coke deep. I feel that, man. Tropicano Islando. Why not Dark Ritual? I didn't know what their hand was at the time, bro. They had a face-up subtlety. Now what? I don't know, man. Now what? Now what indeed? What? Mana Leak Blood Fountain. Oh, it's crazy. Alright, Daze a little less good when they are aware. Alright, any creatures in this deck? Any creatures in this deck that I can use to use Recurring Nightmare on? If I Nightmare first, do I get to use the Nightmare before they can bolt the Emperor? Yes. Alright, huge knowledge, thank you. Oppo. What's the deal, buddy-o? What's the deal, buddy-o? What are you holding over there? I'd love to know if you're willing to share. It's just the bolt. I don't think you can say that with so much confidence when that could quite easily not be true. Oh yeah. It could be just a bolt. Let's not say it's just the bolt. That's crazy. It's just the bolt, man. It's just the bolt, guys. It's just the bolt, guys. Did you know it's just the bolt? I knew that too. Mr. Beats is beginning to cheese me off. With their disgustingly passive gameplay that's making me lose. Goldus Spanus. Inquisition of Kozilek. I still can't use my Emperor because I don't have double black, but if we get the opportunity to use it, that could be cool. I mean, it's got to be Borderer. Daze is revealed, but Force is not. Alright, come on, deck. Just give us a little black source, man. Come on. Wow. That's obnoxious, isn't it? That's obnoxious. Dead to mana in cube, cool. Imagine being dead to mana in cube. Could have made the 4/4 with a frickin' black source anyway. Alright, it's GG, it's because it's library go. Fellow gamer, huh?
No! I'm late for class!
Right, so somehow we have no black mana again, but the libel will not fail us. I can't draw on my turn to put library into the graveyard when they're playing troll, because they could easily be their own reanimate deck, right? Too risky. Yeah, I mean they keep playing cards that would say reanimate, if you ask me. Preordain. So that flips Tamiyo, right? Bro, I can't use... No, I can't flip Tamiyo because I can't use a card in my hand because I've got no fucking black mana again. This is crazy. Okay. Alright, so you hate to see them have both. But if I take Necro, I can maybe discard to hand size? It's still risky business, but I think I should try. Grief! We love you, Grief. What a card.
Love to hear stories from your home. Violence is not the answer.
Solaki? What do you mean Solaki? It's good gameplay. -2? -2, huh? Ah, Bomba! Their deck's also kind of sick. Fairs. The Necro is any graveyard, right?
I've learned enough.
Animate Dead is any graveyard. Necro. My god, why is there so many words on this card? They both seem to be anyone. Go, Dino, go! Alright, but if it dies, they get it back, right? That is true. But do they? I get it. Well, they attacked with the tokens. I think they think that they'll get it. Yeah. They definitely thought they were getting that there. So we got a lot of juice, but like, what's your plan for actually not dying to double Bomba every turn? I'm sure you've got a plan. I would like to know what it is. More dinos, innit? Smells like more dinos to me. Oracle of the Alpha. Okay, with Animate Dead, if it dies, I also get it back, yes? Get him, buddy. I still do not want to put Atraxa in my graveyard, man. That just sounds sus to me. We have the Oracle going and we've already got green, so I guess we'll just wait for a white source and hardcast it. The Stunla. No copy's a bit crazy. Let's draw a card. Arcus Ritualis. Entomb. I was going to be Archon, draw 3, and to Atraxa, draw 10. They had stuff to sack, it's just that our creatures were too big, right? Like, it would have done more than 4 against most other decks. I flash off the top one time. One time, baby! Yeah, but let's speed it up, buddy. Let's get to gaming. Why do they have no cards? Where are your cards, buddy? Oh. Well. Did they just multi-lotus? What a monster. One? Go on. Any dazes? Any insane dazes available? He does that. It seems good. You love to see it, you do. Do. Yeah, I mean, they've got some good cards. Can't deny that. Does Sylvan Library actually draw? It does, okay, it's nice with Tamiyo then. Suplex. I had a draft with Sylvan Library, man. We got the trophy. It was pretty good. I've not tried it in Constructed yet though. Take 8? Go on, man. Just take 8. No pussy. I would take it here all day. All day, take 8. Do it. 4? Where's the boo emote? Boo, 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 boo. Sad face. That's a worthy sad face for only taking 4. What a freaking pussy, oh man. Anyways, the flashla into the Animate Dead. Pretty good turn. Okay, pretty bad grief. Bears. Bears. Minus 2 cards, yep. Like double Atraxa into Grief and Force is nice. Sheesh. One mana cards tribal coming through here. The Throbbing Inspector not quite on the quality of our 1 mana cards here. I could have flipped Tamiyo there, but it would mean using the lantern. We can flip it next turn by just using the blood tokens or the clues, and then we get to keep the lantern, which I think sounds reasonable. Prismatic memes. Okay. In response, draw a card. Good card. Nah, you can't be being a landlord at this stage of your life, can you? Surely not. Emperor of Bizzles. Now, why have I got nothing going on? I'm scared, I'm afraid, I'm
I will
petrified.
protect my people. This is what you get for hurting my people.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Sure. Ultra Landlord.
We've got the edge in this fight.
Anyways, next turn we send the Ent, baby. Atraxa. I don't really have any creatures in my graveyard, that's the problem here. So how to actually win though? Any advice on how to actually win? That was quite a crazy turn from where we were, but I'm a little scared. What is with all the recalls? What the fuck? Non-stop recalls. Time Lock's the highest win rate card. Soul Ring's the higher win rate than Black Lotus. Yeah, well, why wouldn't it be higher win rate than Black Lotus? Black Lotus is a more powerful play on one turn, but Soul Ring is almost as powerful a play as Black Lotus on every turn.
Let your blade do the talking.
Bro, what's with all the tokens, man? You can't just send tokens all fucking day. I don't know what we're doing, but it probably includes Dark Ritual. I guess no grief, huh? I'll do Emperor and eat the lingering souls plus the Ent. Why can't I reanimate any of my shit? What's going on? Now what is Supreme Cube? Atraxa is not castable, man. I don't have a white source right now. Hey, +5. Easy +5. If opponent could just stop, like, exiling my creatures, though, when I'm trying to reanimate. The Grieflaw. Come on, bomb creature in the hand. Bomb creature one time. Titty's titty bender. Great reanimate here, guys. Insane recurring nightmare. Whoa, so good. I can't play. Why can't I play my fucking deck? Come on! I'm getting peed off. What's this Atraxa doing? Just sitting here. Supreme Cube is Vintage Cube, but every pick is a first pick. What? Yeah, man, get me into that. Get me in that, please. Heck, man. Don't start this shit again.
Sorry I'm late. Don't worry, I got this.
Bro, its opponent is so annoying. Just stop, bro. Just chill. One Atraxa and it's GG. And yet. And yet. Still casting spells, huh, buddy? Can you grief yourself? Sadly not, no. Sadly not.
Now what?
I think that's the only thing I can do to stay alive. I have to chomp with my Strix to whatever they pump. We're obviously dead to any removal spell, but... I can't... Bruv, how is this fucking Atraxa still in my goddamn hand, man? Stupid game. Let me get some water 1 sec, 1 sec. I'll do it frickin' live. Okay. Those cards seem good against the red deck. Holy shit. Into with no one. Fucking so bad, man. It's so bad. Get flashed. Purdue. Man, I love Archon. Almost as much as Atraxa, but not quite as much. Get dazed. Well, we have ourselves a serious Boros Forcer here. Clampa. Clamp. Okay, that's a good card. Some would say that's a very good card. I guess I'm next turn a Ritual the Virtue. Is that right? That sounds right. Come on, Virtue, get me some Archons, baby. What? Disgusting. Who has an answer to art enchantments? In modern magic? Disgusting. Well, they probably would have cast stuff. This is likely to brick. Wow, worked. Nice. Ooh. Very cool. It's a yoink if I've ever seen one. 1 mana, right? Thieving Skydiver! Ta-doo! Sadly, I don't have another green land to fetch here to get the 8th mana for Archon. We're gonna have to rip that shit. Went me. Six, Generous Ent. Easy land. Never leave home without Skrelv. You know it, buddy. I know that you know it. Come on, Oppo. Let me see that Solitude, baby. I will not be casting this Archon until that Solitude's used. Holy sheesh, man. What a hand this is. In shadow. Mana ripped. Deep Cavern Bat. Okay, semi-toxic card there. Well, that feels bad. That feels very bad indeed. Now what, guys? Now what? That's very annoying. Ow. Yo, deck. Yo, ho, 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 deck. You got any of them ways to, like, reanimate creatures? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Great final boss. Really, really well fought there. With our deck's true potential. 6-3, man. Stupid.